welcome to another episode of the Quick Count. My name is Codd Sinclair, and this is from Friday, December 11th, 2020. This was on the same day where I took time to reshoot and re-upload the videos that were removed by WWE. I felt as though it was more important to get those out first, and then do the newer content. So here we are. I apologize if I've made you wait for a little bit for this one, but I'm excited for it because it's our first TNA match. It is from Turning Point 2004. We have a Serengeti Survival Match between the alpha male Monty Brown and the monster Abyss. Time mark is in the description below, and here we go. Abyss out first. Mike Tenay talking about last month. It was Abyss, Monty Brown, and Raven in the Monsters Ball match. 3 ways to win. Okay, so the 3 ways you can win is by pinfall, submission, or I guess there's an area with thousands upon thousands. Don West says 10,000 tacks. So Monty Brown with a mic in his hand. Monty Brown is a physical specimen. So the pre-match video they had for this is them going back and forth, putting each other through tables. Monty Brown calls Abyss obese. We got fat jokes. Monty Brown calls Abyss hungry, hungry hippo. Oh, ringing the bell. Here we go. Very interesting because the video package made me feel like Monty Brown was supposed to be a face, and here he is almost cutting a heel promo. But he does have his ribs taped up from what Abyss did to him very recently. You know, I really think WWE dropped the ball on Monty Brown. I know that was a couple years after this, but if they could do something with Lashley in 2007, why couldn't they do anything with Marcus Core Vaughn? You know, there's some type of disconnect there. And yeah, he wasn't great on promos, but neither was Lashley. Abyss throwing Monty Brown into the ring post. We're just brawling at this point, throwing each other into the barricade, into the steel steps. Have yet to see this area of the tacks. We haven't seen it yet, so, but yeah, first of all, renaming him Marcus Core Vaughn, that screams WWE champion, or ECW champion, whatever you wanted it to be. Abyss now taking off the wrap from around the waist. A clubbing forearm by Abyss. But yeah, I thought he could have done more. But after that, he really didn't wrestle that much, which is really unfortunate. Abyss has been with TNA and Impact and Global Force for since this, all the way up to last year, where he signed with WWE as a producer, and even has been on WWE TV this year in 2020, side by side with AJ Styles. So, just really dropped the ball on Monty Brown. It's still very frustrating, but that was mid to late 2000s WWE for you, which we will see this week coming up on Quick Count. Abyss has this black bag that he's holding up. He just set a table up. He taunts and then gets jumped from behind and drops the tacks out of the ring. I say tacks, but it's a black bag with a tie around it, so it's probably tacks. Crowd is dead for this match also. Ooh, big clothesline out of the corner on Abyss. That's the thing. Are you pushing Monty Brown to be a face? Because he could be a very dominating presence. Ooh, big boot by Abyss, catching Monty Brown off of the ropes. They just said that he used to play for... Yeah. Holy smokes. Something I did not know about Monty Brown, which Mike Tenay just informed the fans, that he played for the Patriots and the Bills. Upon doing my research here, he competed at Super Bowl 28 for the Buffalo Bills. Crazy. Which is... Oh, big chair shot to the back by Abyss. Oh, Abyss lays the chair right on Monty Brown. Off the ropes. Off the ropes. Ooh. Almost an earthquake splash. Right on the chair, right on to Monty Brown. Rolling up for the pin and 2 count. So now crowd chanting for use the table. But right now this match is very one note other than a move here or there. Abyss, though, really focusing on that lower back area that Monty Brown had taped up. It's very funny, though, that in his pre-match promo, Monty Brown said wherever he goes, that's where the Serengeti is. So maybe that's why this is a Serengeti survival match. Or maybe the survival is not being thrown into those thousands upon thousands of thumbtacks. Which we have still not seen. Like I said, if that's one of the 3 ways to win and you're advertising that as one of the stipulations to your match, let us see it. Let us see where these tacks live, where they are, where they lie. If they're in that black bag that Abyss had earlier, that's not even close to 10,000 tacks. And goes for another earthquake splash, does Abyss. And this time Monty Brown turns the chair up and Abyss crotches himself. And, chair shot right to the head of Abyss. Crowd's waking up now. Ooh, Monty Brown's got Abyss up on his shoulder. And power slam right onto the chair. Monty Brown calling for the pounce here. Oh, caught him! Abyss caught him off the ropes, going for the pounce and catches him with a black hole slam. Both men are on their backs. Monty Brown kicks out. It's kind of the rule of thumb, though. You know, if you hit your finisher, you wait for too long. You know, you're supposed to kick out. Booker T versus Triple H from WrestleMania. The one thing I've always disliked about Impact Plus, and I've noticed it as I've watched more shows on here, is that they're every now and again it looks like it's been cut to be put on TV, and there's always just these little, like, 3 to 5 second just solid black screens, and then jump right back into the action. Oh, Abyss had set up a chair and wedged it in between the middle and top turnbuckle. Ooh. Abyss gets the tables turned on him, head first into the chair. Monty Brown off the ropes, hits the pounce, but Abyss is out of the ring. Nobody has gone through this table yet. Jesus. Crowd chanting for "get the thumbtacks." It took me a second to process what they were saying. I really hope that little tiny black bag isn't the thumbtacks that they were referring to. So Monty Brown rolls him back in, 2, and Abyss kicks out, of course, because, again, just as I said just a moment ago, that is the rule. Forearms to the back. Oh, Monty Brown going for another pounce or maybe a spear, and goes headfirst into the table. And Monty Brown kicks out of the pin by Abyss. So Abyss recovers the bag that he dropped earlier. Monty Brown gets a bag from underneath the ring, and now commentary saying that they're both full of tacks and both have their backs to each other, and they have them in the air. They're holding the bag, and yeah, well, there's the tacks. Ooh, Abyss going for a choke slam on Monty Brown into the tacks. Monty Brown fights out of it. Ooh, Monty Brown taking Abyss's shirt off. This is a, oh Jesus, they are slapping the bejesus out of each other. This is not something that we've seen often. Abyss with his shirt off. Monty Brown go for a power bomb. Abyss blocks. Monty Brown with the feet up. Misses a clothesline. Oh no. Abyss now going for a power bomb. taunts again. And no. Very anticlimactic there. This match is over. Monty Brown picks him up out of the powerbomb attempt. Alabama slams Abyss into the tacks, but only his head hit the pile of tacks. So the bell rings, and as they pan away, you can see Abyss like shuffling himself over into the tacks. Yeah, I'll give it a 1 count. It's right in between a half and a 1 count for me. I mean, it was kind of a boring match. There were a couple of high spots in it, but outside of that, you know, the tack spot was underwhelming. The table spot was underwhelming. From the video package, the match in general was underwhelming. With that being said, that is this episode of The Quick Count. Check out the description box for all of our social media links. My name is Codd Sinclair. We will see you next time.